My throat hurts. Fun. Well, not really hurts, but only a little bit. Now I need to find... I installed new things because I bought things in the Steam sale, and I lost where the game was. Do this.
Isaac and his
Almost.
wife
Very, very close. Did I even do the Lost? I did. Now I'm on Keeper. But just for fun, I'm tempted to do an Eden run. I like Eden. Yeah, okay. But I still need to do a, Yeah, okay. I don't know what my health is, though. It's always at least 2 hearts, I think. Ow. Well, there's a chance this could kill me now. There is also a chance the next hit will kill me. I'm on hard. And you. There we go. And they all die. I would like petrified poop, actually. So I don't remember what Fingerbone does. I know what second hand does. Being increases the amount. What are you? I don't know what that does. I'm hoping in at least some form it's a health up, because I feel like I need one. I'd also like a bomb. I'd like many things. And that was a cough. So, because of that, I'm gonna drink. Yeah, the thing that I would like right now is a bomb. And I can hear Lucy meowing. Which means she's gonna come in here because she's upstairs meowing. Which means she's probably gonna try and jump on my table. I'm gonna move my drink. I would like those. I can't get them. There's a lot of stuff on this floor that I want and can't get. Yes, it did. This chair has a habit of running over all my wires, which is annoying because the wires are never in the way of the chair. Well, obviously they are, but not loads. Legal worm. At this point? Yeah, at this point, probably. Buy that card now. Are you going to blow yourself up? Yes, you are. Good. I'm almost on base tier rate. Ow. Oh. Okay. He's trying to blow himself up, but he can't. Yes, please. I thought so. I'm not going to bother with the alt floors. I could actually. No, because I have a higher chance of getting hit. Meaning higher chance of no deal. Oh, the microphone stayed. Yes. Now I wish I had kept second hand. Wait, did... Oh yeah, Wiggle Worm is, forgot about that. Wiggle Worm is Spectral Shot. Okay, this is a problem with Wiggle Worm. Filigree Fet. Yes. Obviously I lose all of those other effects, but considering what I'm planning on doing on this run, it seems like a good idea. Especially to have it early for once. I still would like a bomb. Bomb would be very useful. Okay, the microphones can die. That does answer that question. Also, I completely forgot that I do have a use for second hand. I have slowing. Not from me, so I'm not actually sure if it would work. But I don't remember if second hand is all stats effects on enemies or just the ones caused directly by me. That was entirely my fault. Does also mean that my free soul heart may or may not be. Well, actually, I say that it's not wasted. Poison. There we go. I would, but no, it's not the path I want today. Because what I want is a bomb. For that. That works. That is a good question, but I think a filigree feather means I'd have to kill. Neither of them are guaranteed. I don't know. Telescope lens gives chance for planetariums. Filigree feather gives angel items based on killing the angels. I don't know which one would be better. Because having them both this early is a good thing. I don't need to worry about time. I'm gonna take telescope lens, as much as I never get to use filigree feather. For this reason, because I always take something else. Also, once again, I have no bombs. Or keys, actually. I have neither. I probably would. Safety says, ooh. That would solve my bomb problem, but I also kind of want planetariums. It's an interesting question. Do I want stuff now? I don't know. It's definitely a very interesting question. Where's the last one here? Oh, okay. Not really that hard then. Not even relevant for, oh no, I'll carry safety scissors for a while because I would imagine that telescope lens works from the beginning of the floor. That just makes sense. I doubt it would generate hooray. I doubt it would generate... Oh, it's an XL. I'd want a bomb. Okay, one is dead. Who is dead? I still have no bomb. Can I have a bomb? I would like a bomb. Not your Ipecac variety, though I would also take the item right now. It would completely solve my need for bombs. I'm gonna go in here. I would like a bomb, but at least I know it's an angel deal this time. Act of contrition. Well, I don't have any other issues. Fine. But now I would definitely like... Oh, it's also an Eternal Heart. I didn't know that. That's one of the newer items. I know all the tears up. And I also am fairly sure the other thing it does is means you can get angel deals after devil deals. Given how it says that you're forgiven. Oop. Oop. I'm just happy I have high enough speed right now. That's not a bomb. I just noticed I don't have base damage. I have lower. That means I had lower than base damage. There's a bomb. There we go. I mean, yeah, that means I had lower than base damage and tier rate to begin with. This was not a good start. Boop. You know what? It's a big room. It's probably where the one of the... Nope. Neither of the item rooms are. Yeah, he's gonna reform, but that's fine. Dead. 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 Bomb! If only I went left. There's two of this one, so is it good? HP up, speed down. Range up, luck down. Okay. I don't know what my throat just did, but that was weird. It was like a voice crack, except if it just stopped. That's good. I don't want it, but it's not bad. Ow. For you, for Kano, hooray. There we go. Something I can actually use. Item room. Death to all of you. Sure. Meow. Well, this is, yep. Room I get hurt in. I don't have... Yeah, ow. Oh, there goes the heal chance. I do get some bombs. Here I get some more bombs. I'd like a key. See, now I'm getting bombs, I'm not getting any keys. I have a key. That's a luck up, so that's good. I think I can change back to a telescope lens now. I'm not playing very well right now. It's funny. Meow. Bonies! If only I got that about 5 minutes ago. Also, I would like multiple things, including the other item room. Some keys. Yeah. Planetarium, hopefully. Though I kind of doubt I'd get one. There's the other item room. I doubt I'll get another planetarium. Well, not another, I haven't had any yet. Sure. Not like I have much choice anyway. Boss. No. At least not yet. And dead? No. Dead. No. Dead? Yes. The Emperor. That would not be worth it to do. At least not yet. Oh, this is a horrible room. I hate these spiders. Not because of how they look. I like their design. I just don't like fighting them. That's the boss room. Charged penny. Ah. Harry. Oh yeah, that's a good point. It's a thingy room. Thingy floor. Yeah, actually hit the back. Well, actually, here's an easy option. Fight with Robo Baby. now I'll actually fight because diagonal actually makes it a bit easier for me. I say that when Robo Baby is still very useful. I forgot just how big the Excel floors can get. I walked into that. I'm not good at this game. Bighorn. This one should be quite easy. Given the chance of Bighorn, I should have kept Safety Scissors. Actually, that was not an actually. No, actually, I don't know whether or not it would work on his bombs. Because they're... Oh no, some of them are troll bombs, never mind. Oh, he actually didn't attack while his face was out. That's rare. At least right now. Never mind, I don't know why I thought some of his attacks weren't troll bombs. They're all troll bombs. This would have been an amazing time to have Safety Scissors. Either way, I didn't get the Angel Deal, even though I did get the Angel Deal, because... yeah. I'm gonna go up to the shop. And I'm gonna walk back using the Emperor card. Meow. So many trinkets. Makes sense given my my item.
Speed up.
Oh! That works.
Joker.
If I bomb here, and bomb here, it is Gabriel, who is going to be burned against the fire. I should not have moved then. Come over here. Oh, over here. There we go. Key piece 1. Or key piece 2 actually, but key piece 1. Take my Emperor card back. Literally, take it back. And now I move on. I don't know if I'm sick or not. I don't think I am. Boop. Ooh. Die. You die. I've just noticed how expensive that chest is. I'm gonna do it because why not? It was a good idea. And
Bombs are.
yeah, actually I'm fine with that. I was gonna try and use Cuban meat. What I need now is damage. Or Brain Worm. Given how I have shots behind me. That's health. And a speed down. Not too much speed down. I don't know if this is a champion or if Blastocyst is just pinker now. I think it's just pinker now. That was about the same as it always is. I was saying that, I never get Blastocyst as a boss anymore. I never really got Blastocyst as a boss to begin with. I always got it in floors. Ouroboros Worm. No. For you. That's one. Okay. Because what I don't have... Come down here. Best to you. They have a new attack. Also, is it steps 1? Monstro 2. How would you like to be murdered? I just didn't move out of the way of that shot. That... Oh! They fly now. Makes sense, I fly. Wish. Ow. I don't know why my brain has just stopped dodging things, but it has. I don't know why. That's the wrong deal. I don't care anyway, but it's the wrong deal. What even is there on the floor left? Yeah, curse room, I guess. So in going in, I would lose... would lose an Eternal Heart. Though I already have... Oh no, I wouldn't. I have Still Heart, I just didn't see it. I don't know why Monstro 2 was hard just then. It's not a hard fight. Probably a mix of me not playing very much anymore. And streaming. But then this seems to be the conclusions I get with every stream on every game I play, so I don't know. Either way, I don't really care about this Eternal Heart. That's very useful. That solves that problem. Counts of a crawl space. Nope. Nah. Could be useful, I'm not going to take it. That also solves that problem. All I need is an Angel Deal... Oh, also, I got Go Ahead. That solves all of my problems. Now it doesn't matter what health I have. Now I just... Well, actually, it doesn't solve all my problems. If I die, that's still an issue. Oh, I killed the teleporty thingy. I didn't know that. I would take Toe. But, well. I don't necessarily care. There's the shop, that's what I was looking for. I don't think I'll get anything in it, but might as well look. Yes to everything. I'll buy that. Now, this run is suffering from the issue I have in a lot of games. While I like high rate of fire, lower damage a lot of the time, because if you miss most of your shots, you're still doing at least some damage. It's less punishing, and if you get good with it, you can be very good with it. Though saying that, I do also quite... I think that point is wrong, because I like a mix of styles. Also, I didn't look for the normal secret route. That was easy. But yeah. Now, I say that when, in a lot of games, I do enjoy a heavier playstyle. Like this. This is a game where a heavier playstyle works very well. Aside from against things like Hush. Then it really doesn't. That would be good. But I want Planetarium. I just feel like it. Can't take either of them because... yeah, obvious reasons. Yes, to... I'm not sure what's causing black hearts to spawn. But it's whenever I get hit and they die. Unless poison can't... Unless Serpent's Kiss can still give black hearts. But I was fairly sure it couldn't. Unless it's now the only source of poison that can give black hearts. And... yeah. I don't know. Roll jumping. Ow. Everyone needs to die. Except not me. I need to live. Wow, so that proves the secret room is not there. No, I still need damage. I have a high tier rate, but damage would be useful. Now, in games, a good amount of both is good in damage and fire rate. Some people focus far too much on damage and then wonder why they're still doing terribly. Some people focus far too much on tier rate and wonder why they're tickling the boss. This is always one of the weirder items. Okay. Ace of Hearts. None of them were useful to me. Still worth trying, though. I got hit by a spider, of all things. Hey look, it's the boss fight where if I just stand still, I don't get hit. That's not true, but actually it's kind of true. The only problem is the Heads of the Keeper will try and bounce into you, like that. This is still one of the easier Super Sin fights. What if I just do this? This is where it would have been good to take Siren Song. But then, considering this is the kind of run where I feel like at times I should actually be using Rubber Baby, rather than just having it be bonus, of course, I can't make it through that without being hit. Is there a customer on this floor? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, that died. I don't understand why I got hit on the first. There is Curse Room. I don't understand why I got hit the first time round with the traps, because I didn't get hit the second time round, and I don't feel like I did much different. If anything. That's a half heart up. That wasn't worth it. Whee! You know what I find annoying? That. Because that just proves there was no way I could possibly dodge that if it decided to just attack like that. Because I was going at the top speed I could have possibly done. They're triggered when you get close to them. Obviously I could have tried to manipulate them in a different way, but depending on the side you're coming from, you can't. No. The idea that you must 100% of the time be on your phone and ready to answer anyone who decides to message you at any times, and if you don't, it means you either hate them, don't want to talk to them, or are just rude in general. It's like, when you could be genuinely busy. The more annoying ones are when they don't follow that same sentiment if you decide to get annoyed at them. And they don't go, oh, it was my... I got hit. I'm not actually paying attention to the game. My hands are bigger. I might actually take... That one I saw and just went into it anyway. Yeah, I might actually take the negative just because damage. What are you? I forgot. I forgot what Soul Locket does. I got speed. I'm guessing something to do with that. Yeah. My brain told me I was in the safe spot. I wasn't. Oh, I have more followers now. I have 4 instead of 3. No, obviously it's hard mode, so stuff is faster, but I guess that means that the Mum fight is actually a little bit harder now, because since playing exclusively on hard mode, and especially because Repentance hard mode is harder, it's a fight I've actually started getting hit in, where beforehand it was easy. Then saying that, aside from the damage up I just got, my damage wasn't good. Even now, it's only good, it's not amazing. Do I want dead cat? Probably not. I'll leave it there. If it's a devil deal and guppy items, then sure. Yeah, if it's a devil deal with guppy items, then sure. I walked into that. I'm not doing well. Oh, that'll be why. That will be useless to me. I'm already on the max tier 8. Filthy mine. Which may or may not just dash towards you. I'm not sure. Or poison mines, not filthy mines. Oh. Given how I also have the little followers, maybe it would have been worth it to take Siren Song. I didn't even think about them. Those are hearts and masks. In a room designed to take the chaos of 2 enemies, but take the chaos and turn it into a way to get hit. Oh, they don't get hurt by spikes, which I saw and then ignored. No, yeah, but like I said, it also doesn't help that I am being messaged right now, and it's like, I don't care. Hey look, the reason I don't like these enemies. I only got out then because I went straight down, and by luck didn't get killed. There was every chance that one of them would have just jumped to the left. These enemies are weird. I don't understand these enemies. I haven't fought them very much. Not I don't understand them as in I don't get them. I understand what their point is. They're just eyes with bulging eyes. The point of just floatingness. But I don't understand what they did. But they seem quite simple actually. They seem more like an enemy that would be in a room with other enemies, and that's why you get hit by them. There's a poop there. Speaking of. Almost got hit then. I almost walked into a tier. Soul Locket seems to be soul speed. The more soul hearts you have, the faster you go. And possibly another set. You're meant to die. There we go. About the entire floor? Yes, and I have 4 hits. I'm still not gonna take dead cat. There's still a poop there. I would actually be happy with a Devil Deal right now. Because with a Devil Deal, it would mean I could get rid of some of these empty hearts. Obviously it limits my potential for health. But aside from that, eh. Also, no, I have seen how the little helpers have been blocking a lot of shots for me. You're meant to hit the enemy. Glyph of Balance. I don't remember what this does. No, I don't have Filigree Feather, so that would be entirely pointless to me. Time to leave. Unless I want to search for the secret room. No, this specific run has gone on far too long. Funny talking about Blast Assist. Ow. That last one wasn't a click, that was me pressing the spacebar. Envy! Yay! I get to sit here for 2,000 years. I guess it would make sense to use Bomb's Eye and just do this. So now that they're dead, is there a tinted rock? Oh. I would say it's funny how recently on streams I've noticed that it's just not a day to stream, as in I don't feel 100%. Oh, that literally never happens anyway. But as in, like, I feel like I should be more sat watching YouTube doing nothing than trying to do something that involves actual attention. Because my nose feels blocked, my throat doesn't feel right, and nothing I do seems to hydrate me. That's an actual valid reason to use Robobaby 2.0. But then I come to the conclusion that the reason why all of these things are is because of how much I'm working. Because, as I've said, not on stream, but in general, when you work 5 days a week, a lot of them being a lot of work, literally like 3 hours of daytime and that's it. The rest of it is just in work. There are a lot of days over the last few weeks that have been like that. No, when you have a lot of that, the day off doesn't even feel like a day off, it's just the day between work. Which is a completely different feeling. Obviously, if you don't know what that's like, then it will just sound like the same thing, but it's not. And that's what one of these days is, because yesterday I did, and tomorrow I will. Same as Thursday. Thursday is a day off, but Wednesday I will, and Friday I will. Thursday is even less of a day off than this, because it's between 2 days like that. So, yeah, while I could stream on those days, in the days off, and I am now, I don't necessarily want to. I don't not want to, but it's just not the day for it. Because the day for it never comes, because the day for it doesn't exist anymore. And the fun part is that, obviously, with only 60 followers, no one watching because no one ever watches, and not even bothering to make a schedule because there is no point, I'm in no position to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to quit my job and then start streaming. It would be an extremely stupid thing to do right now. But conversely, the reason I haven't gotten to that state yet, besides random luck, is because of how much I'm working. Before working, I was gaining... I thought that went for longer, but apparently not. Yeah, before working, I was gaining quite a bit of momentum with the streams. It was going pretty well. Which one did I take? Negative. But now that the momentum has literally just been cut off, the snowball is dead. So yeah, there's an interesting conclusion. Not streaming more because I'm not big enough, but not big enough because I'm not streaming more. Funnily enough, both for the same reason. And they are reasons that are at odds with each other. But if I... You can. I thought it would work. Did not even want... Wait, really? This is a 2.1 fire rate. That's not that bad. At least not for the damage I'm putting out. But yeah, that is another part of the reason as to why recently, especially in streams, the gameplay has been terrible. Because I am not fully awake. Oh, and also that, because of work and the times, it is literally... I would say on some days, no, most work days. Because it works out easier, go in at 9 but start at 10, so 9. To then... Yes, because there's no point even having telescope lens anymore. To then finish at 3. Finish is said softly because it's not. To then go home for a little bit. As in less than 3 hours. Because there's travel time. And then suddenly... Ow. Yeah, and then funnily enough, start at 6 and finish at any time between 10 and 11. On one day, 11, yeah, on one day, half 11, got home at midnight, and was in it the next day at 9. The amount of hours is around what a full-time job is normally, because it never was or wasn't supposed to be a full-time job, it was just the amount of hours I'm given. But it's become one because there is no staff. That is... Of course. Yeah, it just became one because that is just what happened. There is no staff. No one wants to join hospitality. Because why would they? But yeah. This is... I don't know if there's going to be a third person for the job I'm doing. There's currently 2. Though I am doing a lot more than the other one is. Though I'm pretty sure that's because he's in college, I think. Though that will change soon. So hopefully... I pressed F. Hopefully it will change too. No guarantees though. But yeah. I'm also not fully awake today. Well, most days. So that will be why the gameplay is absolutely terrible, because I just don't function normally now. I one-shot. I can't one-shot them. I know the wrong rule of this fight is just to never go back on yourself in the foot phase, but I did. And I don't care. Oh, I see how I killed them in one tier. It's because I compound fracture. Ow. No, that's not what I'm doing. But what I will do... that. I don't remember what half these things are. Take this. I don't remember what this does. Can't really take anything else. I was actually hoping for ones involving health. But that also works. Yes. The irony. Uh-oh. I don't have safety scissors anymore. That's fine. Oh, okay. That's something that I find interesting. Excuses aren't valid. Not because they're not valid, but because people don't want to hear them. Same as, I don't know. It's a perfectly valid answer. Because it is. Why would it not be a valid answer to say, I do not know this thing? It has never been... My brain has never been stimulated in such a way that means I retain any information related to this knowledge. But apparently, using that is not good enough. But then again, there are some people who decided that abusing children is the best way to be a parent. So, when it comes to people making good decisions, grain of salts. I know I said that wrong, but I don't really care. And I know it was an extreme example, but I don't really care. If I did, I would not be doing this. because this is my channel. It has my viewpoint. My viewpoint is basically just don't be an idiot. If it makes sense to do it, then do it. If it doesn't make sense to do it, why? And if you're doing it and you think it makes sense, why? Question everything. If you question your reasoning and find that it's flawless, then you're probably correct. If you question your reasoning and find that you're hiding things within your own brain, as in reasons you don't want to admit are there, maybe it's not correct. And if you're questioning everything and find the entire thing is wrong, then change your mind. Same as everything else, challenge other people. In an argument, you shouldn't be trying to prove you're right, you should be trying to prove they're wrong. If they can defend themselves at every piece of information you throw at them, you're probably doing a very good job of proving to them that they are right. And they're probably doing a very good job of proving to you that they are right. Because if they're able to, with full valid reasoning, not lies, or not understanding the question or whatever, if they're able to deflect everything, then that's because it's probably truth. And if you're able to do the same, it's because neither of you are right or wrong. Well, I say that. You're probably both right. But, yeah. It's because there's no conflict, it's stupid. Well, it's like, are tomatoes fruits or vegetables? That is a valid question. Too bad it's an invalid argument. Fruit is a botanical term, vegetable is a culinary term. They are not in the same class. The question is wrong. It's only as wrong as people who decided to keep it going. Most people wouldn't even know that distinction between the terms fruits and vegetables. In biology, a vegetable doesn't exist. Unless I'm incorrect and a vegetable does in fact exist, in which case, maybe. But no, as far as I understand, and as far as the argument is concerned, vegetable in terms of whether or not a tomato is a fruit or vegetable, it's both. It's a fruit because it's the seed-bearing body of the plant. It's a vegetable because of whatever a vegetable is. Which is, I don't actually know what a vegetable is. It's just a vegetable. Ow. Well, I had 4 hits through the final phase. This would have been a great run to get conjoined on, having Eye of the Occult. Fire? No. Balls. Ow. Ow. I should die second. I think. Use a pocket and stay in it. Oh, I died. Oh well. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna move on to the Keeper. Keeper 2. Other. That's good. Ow. 120 volt, the reason I just got hit. On at least some level. That's the I've come to the conclusion that slowing is actually the worst status effect in this game. It just makes the bullet hell bosses impossibly hard because the tiers don't slow in one direct, well, don't slow in all directions, they slow in one direction. So all that happens is, by the end of it, you have a load of tiers that are... No, actually, no. I will change that. They don't slow in terms of movement. They slow in terms of everything. It isn't just one direction. I'll do that after. The way they slow is basically just... Unless there's a coin here. Oh. They slow in every direction. Yeah, the first one was wrong. Ow. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in... I didn't get a key. I'm not gonna go into the, curse room. Why? Yeah. I forgot what I was saying about glowing. Yeah, no, I remember. Basically, it just means you get hit because there's no room to dodge. And while you're dodging one, you'll just get hit by the next. It doesn't work. No. Well, yeah, I'll take it, but no. Of course it's a sticky nickel. Why wouldn't it be? There's this marked rock, but I'm the keeper, so it means nothing. So is... No, it is based on proximity, not when I'm attacking. That would be useful. I'll take it with me to the boss. See if I can steal a devil item. Unless I get hit before then, in which case I won't. Oh yeah, and another thing that makes no sense when it comes to work is... Well, it made no sense until we got more people. It makes sense now, though none of those people. No, knowing that we are not overworked, but understaffed, because while we were understaffed, we were closed more. And deciding to open Monday daytimes, which were closed for a couple weeks. But no. Actually has a really big range. But yeah, just... Oh, we don't have the staff to cover all the hours we need, so let's make more hours. I don't want either of these. The one on the left may even kill me. Actually, no, I'll see if it gets taken. Why? Okay. Never mind. I have keys this time, though. That was pointless. Also means I'm probably getting Angel deals this run, which I'm fine with. I just wanted to see if I could steal something. It's Dross. Fun. Are these gonna be worth it? Fuck up. And... I guess. That's a health up. It's also part regeneration, which wouldn't do very much for me. But it's also Dross, so I'm not gonna do it. Just for that reason. I really don't like the Dross boss room, challenge room, whatever you want to call it. Not the boss room. I now need an extra bomb. I keep forgetting I have 120 volt. Yeah, I'm taking this one. Of course it is. Oh, it can actually attack now. That changes nothing. It's still going to get me killed. Assuming, yep, it works the same. Oh, of course. That makes it worse. Yep, there's one hit. There was almost a second hit. It doesn't even stay in place. At least it actually stays behind you. That's some form of good thing. Yes. What was in the... Oh, yeah. No, I don't care. Hurdler. This is where the run ends. Isaac's heart isn't even a form of flight, it's just that you yourself don't take damage, only the heart does. Hit the boss. This run is not going to end in a victory. Oh, you're right, I have 120 volt. Forgot about that. I'm going the wrong way. That's a good point. Spikes still hurt. Well, there's one hit. There's one, and I'm dead. Thank you, Isaac's Heart. You're literally one of the worst items in the game. That was actually a pretty good run, too. Oh well. Well, now it'll be another 17 years before I find 120 volt again. Genuinely could have been the reason I won the run. If I didn't get Isaac's Heart. Yeah, no, I've definitely noticed how where other people get really sweary and loud, I'm just like, I don't really care anymore. Which is either a good thing or a bad thing. From a personal point of view, it's a good thing because it's less loud, not going to annoy people, and just like this. But from a content point of view, it's absolutely terrible and probably extremely boring. But then, as I said earlier, it doesn't make a difference anyway, because no one watches, and it's not like I'm even online anyway. Because free time is a myth. This will do nothing for me. But no, this has genuinely been how the majority of recent streams have been. From what I remember. Basically depressing. For no other reason than things unrelated to the stream that are semi in my control, semi not. It doesn't help when your left arm twitches to the point of lifting about a foot over the keyboard. Dash into it. Dash into it. I don't even know if you're a dashing one. You are. It doesn't hurt you. Hooray. Oh, you dashed 4 times. Oh, this is actually kind of useful to me. All that's happening is the room is being filled with poop. Let me guess, Dross. Surprising. I am very happy with Libra. It means I actually have some form of tear rate. And funnily enough, fitting in with what I said before about preferring faster tear rate over higher damage, Triple Shot is definitely one of the instances where I prefer higher tear rate. It depends on the attack style. Ow. Red weapons will only ever benefit from a higher fire rate. Usually because their damage is already there anyway. Ow. Oh, there was a fly thing there. Well, like pretty much every run, I'm not going to have enough money to actually buy from the devil, so an angel run. I can guarantee that now. Strength and High Priestess. Strength because of the heart. Which, of course, is because I went in there. I say that when that's the thing. Also, the most surprising thing is it actually gave me 3 coins when I wanted 3 coins. Min Min. Ow. Guess that's a good thing about having Libra with strength, is that everything goes up rather than just being given a magic mushroom. That was fun. I'm still below base stats on everything. There's Dross. Good music, good floor, terrible bosses. Well, to join the arm twitch at the beginning of the previous floor, I just had a huge neck twitch. Twitches can be caused by stress. And the fun thing with stress is you don't even necessarily have to feel it for it to be there, so you can have it without knowing about it. You can only know about it through the side effects. Considering that I'm fairly sure I've not been diagnosed with any neural disorder, and my neurons are probably fine. Could go to a doctor about it, but yeah. Fair enough. Okay. There goes all the complaints about... Oh, and the... This game listens. Sometimes it's nice, and sometimes it's mean, but it's always listening. Sometimes it takes a second for it to come through. But the results of what you say are always there. Pay to play. No. If I get a devil deal, I would like the money. Ostomia. Oh no, Turtlet. Turtlet is a weird boss. Sometimes I feel like it's easy, sometimes I feel like it's impossible. This is going to be an easy one because my damage output is actually a lot higher than it looks by the stats. Yes. And... sure. No point doing the white fire yet, I don't even know where the mirror room is. Never mind. Still not going to do it quite yet. This is a good run. Ow. It would also be good if I didn't walk into things. This makes it a very good run. "25% of the time, I fire an extra... Yes, extra. Bullet. I'm gonna go for the secret room too, actually. Not there. Likely... here. Boop. You know, this run is in a better state than it looks. Especially given the 120 volt, which is hidden until it's not. Which is one way to say it's close range. I literally walked into that. Well, once more the boss is Turdlet, so this should be a lot easier than what just happened with Isaac's heart. If I'd have known that question mark on the previous one was Isaac's heart, I would have run. Isaac's heart should never be taken under any circumstances. Unless it's pretty much invulnerable inside something like, there's barely any stats. It makes sense, I have Libra, but it's also fine because I have no real downsides. But yeah. I can't fly anymore. What actually was the other item in here? A Thame. Nah, I'll leave it. Also, I don't know if it's a Thame or a Thame. Fun time. I know what I'm gonna do. My glass here. Put that there. Bottle of Dr. Pepper, which out of Coke, Pepsi, and Dr. Pepper is the winner. Easy winner. And then pour, which I don't know if is actually being picked up or not. I doubt it. My shoulder and ear are both itchy at the same time. That's fun. That's a lot. I'm gonna save some of them for when I go into the curse room. Because I am gonna go in the curse room. Death to you and to you. Who's gonna blow himself up? Ooh, that's very good. Ow. I want car battery. I want many things on this run. I want many things on every run. Yeah, I'd say that's a superior option. Death to... Yeah, you can kill each other if you want. Or this. I need now with Contract from Below is Humbling Bundle. Neither of you. And 4.5 volt. I want many things. I will take both of these. And this.
Question mark.
I did nothing. I forgot this could become a greed fight. I'm fairly sure that greed is Keeper. It makes sense, considering greed is the shopkeeper and Keeper is the shopkeeper.
Shot speed.
Conclusion would be that Keeper is greed. Death to all in this direction. Okay. I need a key, coin, same thing. Boop boop. One of these things is helpful, one of them is not. Secret room. Likely. Here. It was not. Here then. Also wasn't. Oh, that'll be why I wasn't there. Well, there is a third option, if I don't walk into a wall. I can see forever. Something's wrong. And health up. Which is good to know is in there, though I doubt I'll ever need it. Hornfell. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was my fault. Don't die to Hornfell. Don't. I would like a... I died to Hornfell. That run that was good is gone now. I've played this game too much. Yeah. I've played this game too much to be at the point where I'm like, I'm good at this game, and then I actually play it, and then I'm not. I should have put down Wheel of Fortune. Is there gonna be a curse room? I have no idea. There is not. But no, this just seems to happen with this game and Risk of Rain 2 stream, because it's just, I'm good at this game, except I haven't played it properly for months. And then when I do play it, it's when my attention's divided. So all it means is that it feels like I'm terrible at the game, and I'm not. Because funnily enough, I was in a call with Sam, as in above, on the day of the absolutely terrible Risk of Rain 2 stream, as in the last stream I did. Why am I not bothering to dodge? Damage up, hooray! Yeah, and funnily enough, I said, it would be funny, and that already failed because my brain stopped. No, what I said was, it would be funny if on the day of doing it, after stopping, the next run is actually amazing. And it was. I still died on it, but it was. It wasn't a bad run. Also, I've got to love the stream on my laptop is buffering. My internet speed right now, assuming I'm gonna do a speed test. I'm gonna do a speed test. I know. Never mind, because I expected it to be 60-70, it's currently around 40. And if it's not around 60 or 70, what it actually means is it's unstable. Which is no surprise, because the internet here is terrible. It always has been. $42 down, 15 up. Sure, that's not bad, and I would agree. Except it is bad. Because the reason it's those speeds is bad. Not from a stupid, oh, it's not what we were promised, which is true, because it's under the minimums. We were promised at least 50, and it's not. No. The reason it's bad is because of instability, which means that it will be unreliable. The issues is, unless it's unusably unreliable for 3 days straight, they will do nothing about it. It's in the contract. They can literally just look at it and go, nah. Because it wasn't in the contract. Hit the boss then. Bar of soap. That's a tears up. Guppy's tail. Sure. Also gives me no reason to go to the boss. That's the... yeah, the boss, sure. The shop. Secret room. Oh yeah, right. Shard of Glass works differently now. Possibly because I'm Keeper, it means it won't ever hurt me. No, it will hurt me. It could kill me. Yeah, because I'm currently Keeper, it's extremely unreliable. Also, another thing that's annoying is because of the work I do, my fingerprints aren't being recognized by my phone anymore. Which means that I'm actually having to use the pattern again. Which I wouldn't complain about if I didn't have to try my fingerprint 5 times for it to go, oh yeah, no, it doesn't work. Why did I open that? It doesn't sound like it, but I'm at the phase of being annoyed that my nose is actually, well, the side of my nose on like the bit where one of the blood vessels goes, just hurt for a second. That's fun. But it's not necessarily because of the game. Also, I took Guppy's tail at one of the worst times. I have no keys. I shouldn't have taken it. Yeah, like explained earlier, it's not because of the game or the stream itself, it's because of everything else. This is just not a good day to stream, but it's the only day I get, because good days to stream don't exist anymore. Right, tomorrow I could, and I might. Yeah, I was expecting to have to lose 2 hearts then. Oh yeah, that means every time I get hit, there's a chance that if it's on 2 hearts, I just die because health is so unreliable as Keeper. Can't even argue that it was a mistake taking it because it was the question mark. I didn't know what I was picking up, and by gambling on the thing I don't know, there was a gigantic chance it wasn't that. Wow, those were not worth it. I would, but no. If I had backpack, sure. But I don't. I'd rather have death. Yeah, this is Downpour 2, which means this is probably the mirror room. Oh, it's not. I've just had a thought. Yep. Nope. Nope. Actually, yes. Nope. Or taking damage again, that also works. But no, yeah, I just had a thought. Curse rooms are very deadly now. This is genuinely a good thing. Doing it like this. Rainmaker. Because this is 2 hits, where otherwise I only had the 1. Am I allowed to actually get the coin now? There we go. I know it's a load of 50% chances, but there's a certain point where a 50% chance is a bit more than just like rare. I'm dead now. Oh, I've Guppy's collar. That's good. I completely didn't notice I was 2 parts Guppy. Oh well. You know, when it comes to the whole thing about, like, not being a good day to stream, it's just not anything. Because most of my other free time is on YouTube. The list of videos I wrote down, well, I say wrote down, copied and pasted the title of into a text file to watch at some point is just getting bigger. I don't have the time to watch them all. It's not even like there's loads, because there's not. This is still the mirror side. But no, it's just what I said, where this is a day off, but it doesn't feel like one. It just feels like a day where I get a bit of time to do what I want. At some point I'll shower, I'll eat food, and then I'll sleep. And then I need to get ready to be there at 9. Which is one of the more annoying things, because I am not a morning person. I basically never have been, aside from when I was like 6. That was more because when you're 6, you just do exactly as you're told, which is go to bed at this time, pick up at this time. And I actually gained a bit of freedom from everything. I decided that... Ow. Well, that was the wrong decision. That's a terrible idea. Also means my money's going down. I didn't see what that one was. Doesn't matter anyway. I'm over here now. But yeah, it's just like, I understand the point of working to get money, but there's a certain point where it's working and you just, there's no point even having the money because you can't even use it. I know the response I always get is, so save it, but I am. There is still some that I want to use. I spent £240 on the Steam sale. Not because I am uncontrolled with money, but because I've never done that before. I've never been able to. One, because it was a time when I wasn't working. And 2, the money was for something else. Yes. Like, I'm good at not spending money because it has a second reason. There are some people out there who will see something they want, have 2,500 saved up for a swimming pool that they want, and then spend it all on chocolate. and then complain that they have no money. That's entirely their fault. Where... Yes, because this is just free stuff. Well, what I mean is... Yeah, I have the money. Well, currently, if I wanted to buy a graphics card in this current... If I wanted to buy a graphics card in this current PC parts climate, I could. I could put down quite a lot. I'm not going to, because they are pounds being saved for driving lessons and a car. I'm at the point now where I could eat, but I'd need to look. I'm past the point of I need money, I'm at the point of I just need to do it. Basically, it didn't work. Sun versus death. Well, the sun is just death, but better in every way. I say better in every way as if it's just an upgrade. Oh. But yeah, there's a difference between saving everything and saving most and taking a bit. I'm doing the second one, but I might as well just be saving everything because I don't even have time to spend the bit. Like the £240 I spent on the summer sale, I did it because I could, because I've never done that before. Same as recently, I went out, spent £50 on crystals because I like them. I just did it. And I did it because I hadn't done it before. I wanted to. I'm not the kind of person who would normally just spend loads of money and then move on. I'm the kind of person who would spend a bit and then be like, I'm done now. But that time I felt like I wanted to, so I did. Well, same as drinking. I'm not against drinking, I just don't do it. Also, I'm going to do that to stop the bleeding. It didn't stop the bleeding. That did. But yeah, it's just... Ow. The point being... While I'm not the kind of person who would do it, even when I want to, you can't do it. I have no bombs anyway, so there's no point even going towards that. Yeah, and usually that's fine, but when it's constant, it's annoying. Ow. I'm surprised that wasn't a mimic. Ow. I didn't even see the shot, it just hit me. As much as it sounds like I don't like the job, I actually don't mind it. It's not bad. It's nowhere near good. It's literally washing dishes in a restaurant. It is nowhere near a good job. But I get paid above minimum wage because I have a nice boss. And he actually understands for everyone, front of house and me, and also the other one, but I've literally never met him, even though he's been there for a few weeks. Being because we have the same job, there's no reason to have both of us in at the same time. We would get in each other's way. And also because one person by themselves can do the job, as I've proven literally since I started. But yeah. No, considering what the job is, it's good. But no, I don't want to stay in it forever, basically. But then, the current problem is, like, I want to do driving lessons. Of course. Which, there are 2 days a week in which they're possible, which, why did I do that? I could see that wasn't going to work. Am I going to pick up that coin? No. Okay. I can get out afterwards on the way out. I think part of the solution when it comes to streaming may be that I should move on into other games. Not necessarily playthroughs, because yeah, there are obvious reasons as to why I'm not going to do them yet. Winter, definitely, because it actually closes over winter. You know, winter I'll have loads more free time because I will literally just not be working. Also means I won't be getting any money through winter, but an idea my sister had, which I'm probably going to do, is, well, we accumulate holiday, as in paid holiday. So just save it all till winter, because it's still technically part of the financial year, so it's all valid to use at those points. It's not closed as in, like, closed and you can't get paid. It's just closed as in there's no money to be made, so it's just not open. Holiday can be put through whenever, so do that. That's all it is. But the idea is to get holiday put through in winter, so then when you want money in winter, you just ask. And it's just been put through in winter. And then you're just done. And by the time you actually need money, you'd have an entire, like, mid-spring to summer's worth of holiday. Which is good. What I need is Charged Penny. Actually, no, what I need is a familiar. Because currently I just have, Ow. You know, because currently I just have, Siren Song with nothing to use it on. Here's the Iron Room. Sure. Nowhere near the best option, but it's one. the pile. Meaning I'm just going to get hit by spikes. I feel like that attack... No, never mind. I was going to say, I feel like that attack is designed in such a way that it avoids you and you have to walk into it, but no, it just hits you. Unless you're moving in the correct direction, it just hits you. Onwards. The major issue I am seeing, though, is this is hard mode with... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is hard mode where I'm going into the second fight, as in the harder one. Obviously I have a lot of health regeneration. Unreliable, but it is there. There are multiple coin sources. But, yeah. Because of Siren Song, I'm genuinely doing it. You know what? Yes. Because Siren Song, it could actually be a good idea. At the least, it's not a bad idea. I'm gonna leave that coin there. Sacrifice room. I'm gonna pick up this coin. Ow. Go in. This was entirely my fault. Well, 50% chance. End of run? End of run. Anyway. I gambled on actually getting a penny. I didn't. I'm surprised I actually got that. Usually you don't. Guess this means the shop is actually viable on this floor. There's the shop. Ow. I didn't actually know Virus was a speed up. I think it used to be a speed down. Maybe. I don't actually remember. Either way, here's a load of these flies. See, I know what's gonna be in there. It's gonna be something stupid like Rainbow Baby. Or, Data Miner. It's gonna be entirely worthless. Not entirely worthless, but not really worth it. I didn't even notice that door then. Yeah, no, I've played this game too much to just sit down and play 6 runs in a row across like 5 hours. Obviously those would be very long runs if you did that long. Well. I'm not going to bother working out the time actually, I can't be bothered. Duke of Flies, meaning I'll just have... I don't care. As much as that would be considered a bad play and a waste of a bomb, I'm at the point where I genuinely don't care. Which is what I was saying. I've played this game too much. Any of the excitement of it's all new is gone. I literally have 650 hours. That means I'm at the point of playing this game where it annoys me. Not all the time, but it can. And things that are considered fair and it's my fault just become, I'm better than this, why am I being so bad? Which isn't helped by not playing. I know I said all this earlier, but I've run out of stuff to say. Exact same thing with Risk of Rain 2, though with that one it's a bit less. Well, that failed. There's also this, I apparently can't aim anymore. One of them is still alive. No, it's not. I'm surprised that counted. An actual damage up. But yeah, no, basically, I should leave these games alone for a while. Obviously, there's all the tainted characters and all of the other stuff, but it's just the game again. Well, the option is I do start the tainted characters. Either way, my point is, it's just more of the same. Like Risk of Rain 2, I've almost 100%ed it. What I'm doing going through the game now is 100%ing it. It will kill me, but sure. I hit where I wanted, and that's not the secret room. Overall, just thinking about stuff, I'm sure that being in the position I'm in right now, when it comes to work and everything else, is a good thing. As in one of the life lessons you can only learn by being in hard work. Ow. But it doesn't change anything.
Speed.
Also, it doesn't help a lot of those lessons are stupid and just the way people convince themselves that they made a good decision in life when they're actually disappointed with the way it went. But besides that, and before it said, I'm not disappointed with the way mine's gone because it hasn't gone anywhere yet. I'm only 20, not 80. As far as I know, in 10 years I could decide to go back, get an education as a vet, and become a vet. Be a bit late, but could happen. I would be interested in vet stuff, saying that, but I wouldn't do it. I'm interested in the science behind it. I'm not actually interested in the practical getting your hands inside an animal and saving it. Same as the reason, one of the many reasons I didn't go to uni. Because that's the whole story. As much as people seem to think it's nerves or not having enough money. No, there's a whole story there, and nerves doesn't really come into it because everyone has nerves when they go to uni. You're literally moving away and doing stuff by yourself for once. Yes. Like I said, it would get me killed. It didn't kill me, but it hurt. But no, like, one of the many reasons I didn't go to uni is because I figured out after a while I was just doing what I was told, not what I want to do. I didn't want to go into sciences as a job or as an area of study. I wanted it as an interest, because it is, and it still does interest me. But not as a career choice, or as anything else. It's just there. What was the other thing in the shop? I have the money now. Oh yeah. But yeah, it's just... no. I don't want that. The red kid. If I was any other character, I would. I'll even do this one room. Good, because that would have killed me if it didn't. I would have had to have used the bomb. If I was any other character, I would use the red key properly through an entire floor. But no. I could go ultra secret room hunting, but no. There's not really any places for it on this floor anyway. Well, obviously there could be, but from what I can tell, there isn't. But yeah, no, it's just similar to what I was saying before. Just I don't want to. Like vet stuff. Biology is interesting. It's part of the reason I did it in A-levels. That's good. But it's interesting as a passing interest. Like all sciences, it's just there. I haven't done the boss yet. Probably Costomia because it's been Turtlet the last 2 times. Could be Clog. I don't know which I'd prefer. Oh, this! I prefer this. Yes. I'm just gonna leave that there. What? Did it? Why did it drop a regular bomb? Over here. Yeah. So I'd like to point out that rather than going onto the fire and then into the cursor room, I just went into the cursor room. I guess the overarching point of what I said is basically just do what you want rather than what you're told to do, because what you're told to do will probably not line up with what you want to do. As many people have said for countless years, university is just, you do a course. And then that course will probably have no bearing on the rest of your life. Good job, lag, you actually saved me there. But yeah, like, the majority of people who go to university come out of university and then just go into a job. Not a special job, just a job. The only difference being that on their CV they have did master's level biochemistry. Which, funnily enough, is what I was going to do. If I actually went through with it. But I don't really care at this point. It also doesn't help that it's a business, it's not a place of learning. Kinda turns you off as well. The only thing I disagree with is student loans. Student loans are not as bad as people say they are. Well, that's the end of the stream. That wasn't a me being annoyed, that's I don't have enough time to fit another run in and actually reliably finish around 9. I probably do, but also I don't care at this point. This stream is another one of the ones that was bad. Like the majority of them recently. I am probably gonna look into other things to play. I don't know if there'll be one tomorrow or Tuesday. Both days where I could, but like I said earlier, I don't want to anymore. Not because they're not fun, because I don't want to. I don't want to do anything. You know what this all sounds like? Depression. Chances are that's probably true. Well, I know it's true. I have it. I've known I've had it for a long time. At least like 3... Yeah, at least 3 years. Probably longer. I was trying to think of another thing to say, but I can't. Not on that, just anything. Because like I said earlier, this is not a good day to stream. Because none are. But then that's what happens when you work days that are literally 3 hours of day and then the rest is just work. At least 3 days a week. At least 2 of them back to back. This is after those 2 back to back. And your only other day off is between 2. Going into a back to back. I've just used the stream more as a I don't like the hours I'm doing speech. Which is true, I don't like them. I'm not sure if they are or not, but on at least some level, I view them as unfair. I'm not the only one in that position, and I'd imagine that the other one can do it. Do more. And for a while it was that he wanted more. Nothing ever came of it. But then on the other hand, when I'm actually there and doing it, aside from the annoyances of rush days and the amount of time, do it. Not actually that bad. Basically, it's backwards. The days where you're supposed to be annoyed at it are the days when you're there. There are a lot of unfinished points in that whole stream. Doesn't matter anyway, I was talking to no one, and all of the people who turned up left. I saw the viewer count go to 2. Like 4 times. I don't know what else I'd play. I have a whole list. But I have choice paralysis, as in I have so much to choose from I choose nothing. I need to shower later, as in soon. I don't want to. It's just another thing that's in the way. I was meant to do it before starting, but I didn't. Because I didn't have the time to, because I got up later than I wanted to, because I slept. I was going to get up around 1:30, because that was just when I'm gonna get up now. And it became 20 to 4. And then while thinking, I'll get up soon, it then became 20 to 5, and that's when I finally got up. And then I was thinking, I'll get food and then shower, and then I got food, and then there wasn't enough time to shower. Thinking about food, I also have to eat food at some point. And given how stuff always goes whenever I want to shower, what it will be is I go downstairs, ask if anyone needs to use the bathroom, and it will be about half an hour before I even get in there. Making the entire plan of the time of stuff completely pointless. I know that's not necessarily like the best thing to say on streams, but I don't care, like I said. It's my stream, there's no one watching. No one's gonna watch this far in the archived video. I'm putting them up just to be complete. If I wasn't putting them up, I wouldn't necessarily change what I'm saying. Either way, this is actually the end now, so bye to no one.